tienes que quitarle como una...
Okay, we're recording now. So this is the MobileHeartCare application. It's a very small application we managed to build in a couple days. We're gonna show you more or less how it works. The whole point is basically about measuring the heart rate. So in order to do that, we built a couple Arduino things, which basically using a couple light sensors can help measure the heart rate. So what the user has to do is put the finger on top of that, right? And that gives us a heart rate measurement. And what the heart measurement does, as you can see, it's not quite perfected yet, but we're working on it. And the whole point of this is to measure the heart rate. Once the heart rate information is moved from the client to the servers, you can see the information in this screen. Let's see. Okay. Right. So the whole idea here is to have the doctors be able to see the patient's information. So the doctor has a user list, and the user list keeps a bunch of information about each one of the patients. And some of the important information is whether or not they smoke, whether or not they drink, that kind of stuff. And when the users register, they all can very easily upload their information using the application I just showed you. We're planning on a wrist, so we have to work a lot of making it really small, but the main components are there. So when the person loads all the information, we get some measurements. So you can see the user interface is in Spanish, but you can switch it to English if you want. So the idea is that the measurements at this moment are sent from the application, and something we're also sending is the location of the user. This, we hope, can help us in the future to build better maps and that kind of information for governments. Also, if the user doesn't have a mobile app, they can also use just the web page, because we want everyone to be able to use the application, not just people that don't have this device. So they can use whatever measurement means they have, measure their own heart rate, and just input it. The application gives you a JSON interface. Of course, we are not going to put that in the final product, but the idea is that the information is sent to JSON, and we're using this in order to enable maybe other applications or people that can maybe take each people that and do something interesting with it. In the end, what we're trying to build is basically a dashboard, which you cannot see here because this is a software demo. But the idea is that there should be a dashboard where people can see a graph of their information and see it over time, maybe see like daily reports, weekly reports, that kind of stuff. And that's mostly what we want. The whole point of the application is to help users get better and really help people with have heart problems keep a very strict measurement of what their health situation is, and how, if the doctors can see that, then they can maybe give the patient a call and tell him, hey, you should be doing this or you should be doing that kind of stuff. Okay, that's our demo. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.